Kodak, y'all. Whoever come back. My live was just cut. Cut straight the fuck off. Already they wasn't showing my live. Come on, 4 people in my live? The hell? They wasn't showing it live. They got cut. Now this live is back. It's probably not in the algorithm at all. That's really crazy. I'm trying to watch the people come in the room. There's one person in the room right now. Who is in the room? It was real crazy. That live, the other live I was just on, it just cut. Just cut. And YouTube was on my screen. It was just cut. This thing like that talk. It was crazy. Wow. Yeah, they just cut that live. That's why they're not putting me in the algorithm. Y'all gotta share the videos out. They're not let nobody see my work. Especially what I've been talking about lately on this channel. So yeah, that's real crazy. It just happened. Anyway, y'all, so like in that movie, the Hydra, they got, look up the Hydra. It got all these tentacles on it. The only way you can destroy that thing is through frequency. Water programs destroy the Hydra. I'm not even sure the purpose they put the Hydra in there. I'm not sure what it's for. I didn't get the memo. Y'all might know. But it's in there. I must be hungry. Even before I left, I don't even eat that. I'm thinking about a Snickers. I just saw a Snickers in my mind. I don't eat no Snickers. Somebody eating Snickers or something? So I'm absolutely certain, because I've seen it myself, the water programs destroy parasites. They come out. Some of you know what I'm talking about. They come out exploded. I came all the way down here without my money. Okay, they come out exploded. So one of the reasons, we talked about this before, one of the reasons we were given the water programs. One of the big, huge reasons we were given the water programs was to protect our DNA, hence the DNA revolution. They directly asked me to create that one, and I'm recreating that one. I'm about to recreate that one even more powerful than the first one. But you gotta focus on getting as much of the receptor blockers out of your body that you can. They put these things in there to block your receptors. You have hundreds and maybe thousands of receptors in your body. information that you need to receive. Candida blocks, light codes, water programs help destroy candida. They showed me last night. It was awful. And then people that I knew were laying in the street and being scanned and chosen because they were scanned. And I'm like, I know these people they didn't get it. But they were teaching me that they got enough in them now, though, that it's just like they got it themselves. And then they went to explain, if you're living with people, you're working with people, if you're around people 24/7 who got it, they're shedding on you. So if you have that, I'll say you need to be doing all the spiritual work you can. I don't know if all frequencies is the right frequency to destroy, say, the Hydra. I know water programs is. I know Star Noon is the right frequency. Along with the water and the other frequencies. Like when you hear the water programs, you don't hear everything that's going on. There are frequencies in there. That's why it affects you like they do. That's why you release trauma and don't know why. Or you found your voice and don't know why. It's the frequencies that's in it. But you have to constantly, if you have them constantly, listen to them. This is what I noticed with myself. I noticed it with myself, and I also noticed it with the plant. For those of you that's new here, this is Francis. This is my grandmother's plant that's been in our life since I was 7. It's 49 years. This is how the original plant looked, but of course it's a pretty grass green naturally. Under the water program, it turns to this. This is the final stage. It goes through about 5 stages, and then it ends up to be this. Like, when I first put a plant under the water program, and I watch it start going through the changes, the longer the better. Like when I stop it from being under the water program, like my grandmother's plant, the original, I have the piece that my mom gave me, and it's a jungle in there, and then I have my mother's original plant that she gave me a piece of. Now that plant came to my house after my mother's transitioning last year. That felt weird to say. After my mother's transitioning last year, the plant came to me. And I had Francis under the water program. And as I watched it change in a couple-month period, I'm like, oh shoot. And my sisters and I were talking about, we're not going to have no more of the original plant. We got to get that away from her because it's going to change. So I took it off. So now it's like half and half. Some of the original leaves come through. Some of the other ones that changed, it just stopped right there. It didn't finish the metamorphosis. It just stopped. But the new one's coming in is coming in regular. Now, like the plant I have in my room that's under Total Healing 3.0 24/7, except every few months we'll take 5 days off, all of us. And I noticed this with myself too. Because I've been on the water programs a lot, and my Francis is under water programs a lot. When I take it off of water programs for a while, the leaf, because it's the funny thing too, I've actually seen the leaves that make the change go back. You got to do it for yourself. And many of you have told me, have shown me pictures of your gardens that you have under the water program and stuff. So the plant that's under the water program a lot, if I take it off a water program, the leaves that come in will come in the new form. And the new form is not all the way here yet. Like, it'll come in, it won't come in like this no more, but it'll come in that next stage where, like, this grows out. Like, it'll be like 3 of them. It don't be the 5 yet. Now, if I leave it off about 2 months, little regular leaves will start coming back, which shows me in order to come into the new vibration is because this is the natural plant. This is the natural vibration that is on. This vibration is not natural to the plant, but it's the next stage in its evolution. But in order for it to stay here, it has to constantly be fed that good shit. It has to constantly be fed that vibration. You see? It has to constantly be fed that vibration. It'll hold the vibration when it's under water program for a long time. It'll hold. You okay, Mary? We here. You normally get up. You not sleepy? Let me see. Mary? You okay? Look. You ready? There you go. Come along, baby. Yeah. That new vibration, it has to be fed. It's like if we eat the way we're supposed to eat, when we stop eating the way we're supposed to eat, we transform to the lesser vibration. You see what I'm saying? Like, the lesser vibration now is our normal vibration. The lesser vibration, the lower vibration, the slower vibration is our normal vibration. We don't live in a clean world no more. We don't eat clean food anymore. Mostly all of our food, no matter what you call yourself, vegan, pescatarian, whatever you call yourself, the food is contaminated one way or the other. So we have to eat as clean as we can, even though some of that food may be contaminated, but do what we can to go to the organic sources. Anything in the box these days is just not good. It's not good. Probably got monster crickets in it. Nothing. It's hard to eat good, but you got to eat as clean. And sometimes you just have to sacrifice. Sometimes you have to, so that the body can repair. Do some intermittent fastings and do a cleansing. Like, I'm going into cleansing October the 1st for anybody who want to go with me, because I've been neglecting myself since I've been doing the build. I'm too tired to prepare food. I'll grab a veggie burger out the freezer, and I've been eating that more than, I was eating that more than I was eating, like my fruit or something, or my salad, because I didn't feel like putting no salad together. I'm tired. I get up, I'm not even hungry. So a little self-neglect over here right now. So I need some flushing out, cleansing out once this build over. It's still other stuff I have to build, but I'm only dedicating 2 days a week. I'm going to be on hardcore for the next 3 months. So it's not 1 month this time. It's October, November, and December. I'll be in spiritual fitness. And everything else will go around that. Not the other way around. And even the spiritual fitness I did in the earlier of the year was one of the best things I ever done for myself. I'll put in the community post a video about spiritual fitness for those who didn't see it, or who want to join me October the 1st. I will put it in there today. But you have to constantly, you know what I mean? Like babies are coming out now. The vibrations are off. So, the plants are the most natural thing on the planet. So if this is the natural form of the plant, unadulterated, just coming straight out the ground, but then I put it under frequencies and it become this, it shows me that the plants are not even in their highest vibration, or it would be nothing to transform into. Y'all see what I mean? So we could be as clean as we want, but there still may be some contaminants in there. The water programs, the frequencies change us into divine vibration. So when we listen to those frequencies, it destroys things like what they put in this and what they put in that, some of the ingredients in that, the parasite that's in that. Every time or any time I lay down and I meditate with the water programs on to parasites, I will get up the next day and release a bowl of them shits in the toilet. It's in everything. It's in the food. It's in the fruit. It's in everything. Parasites. And that's where they want us. You know what I mean? Like, oh, wow, look what just jumped on my window. I'm telling y'all stuff. Look. That's called a general grasshopper. Let me tell you about me and the creatures. I walked in my room today. It's a praying mantis in my room. I'm like, where the hell did you come from? And it's the one that said they bite you. The green one's supposed to be good. The brown ones bite. And it's living in my plants. I was like, well, it never messed with me. So I left it. I don't know how many in there. Did it have babies in my room? But it's a big-ass praying mantis living in my plant. I let it go. But that's a sign. I got to think about praying mantis, but I ain't going to talk about it right now. So point. These creatures are looking for us. And the food is not, we do our best. Do your best with your food. But that's not enough these days. You're going to have to, we've been given a different medicine. You have to get under the frequencies. I'm telling you, I noticed with myself. Like, I have had my entire life a shit phobia. I can't walk where it's at. If I see it, I gotta throw up. I will not walk through parks. I will straight stand up on my toenails to get the hell out of there. Because of a couple things that happened to me when I was young. It's like me and poop. And I got dogs and cats, but when they drop, as soon as they drop, they got to go. So no, if you walk into my yard, you ain't walking into no dog shit. It's not one of those situations because I can't be around it. Like I could be sitting here working, and the dog poop right there. You know what I mean? I can't finish this until that's gone. It's that bad. But since the water programs, that trauma has been released. It's trauma release frequencies in the programs. That trauma. Like I wouldn't say it's gone, but I would give it 75% gone. I could go ahead and finish working on this now before I have to get that up. Not that it's still not on my mind and feel like it's under my feet, but it's not bothering me like that. And then I don't get it up. I call somebody, can you get this? But even now, I'll go get the scooper and I get it up. My fingers still feel funny and hot, shit, but I can do it. I haven't listened to water programs now about a month and a half, 2 months. Water programs stay on in my room, but it's low. It's over there by the plants because they stay under it. I don't really hear it over here. And then lately, I've been learning certain programs I got to learn. So I have earphones on when I go to rest. So I'm not hearing the water program in my space. This is about a month and a half now. I noticed when I stopped after about 2 months, you know what I mean? Like around a month and a half, almost 2 months kick in, things will start coming back a little bit, like the plants. If I get off the frequency It goes back. I realized the same thing with me. Like in the last 2 months, me not being on it, the poop thing a little heavier on me now. There's one part of the yard I will not walk over to, because when they clean right there, they just don't clean right or something. And these little teeny dogs, it might be a little teeny piece of shit like that at that gate. Because I was walking through it, I was good. And then I saw some, I went got the thing, got it up, I was getting better. And then after being off for a minute, my feet hot, I can't walk over there. I want all the rocks from over there cleared again, all the rocks gone so I could see it clearly. It's just crazy. My point is, they are constantly bombarding us with bad frequencies in multiple different forms. And we have to constantly counteract what they do. I'm telling you, they just cut that live before the y'all just seeing this live. Be sure to catch the one before this one. It's called They're Here. Now I'm gonna put Hydra in the name. Hydra 1 and this one gonna be Hydra 2. Cause they just literally cut my live. I've never seen that. My live, if it's messing up, it'll say redirect or it'll say something on the screen. This didn't. It just cut and went straight to YouTube. Like it didn't finish. I have to finish the live. So I don't even know if it's still up because I have to end it and finish it or erase it. I didn't do anything. So I don't know. You know what? I have another phone. Let me see. I don't even know if it's still up. Yeah, they got 27 views on it. Yeah, they ain't pushing that out. They cut me straight off of that, talking about this. Let me see. Hodak Song. King. Scarlet. Kefa. Okay, awesome. I will definitely post it, so I will definitely when I get back to the crib. It was only 45 seconds. Nah, we was on here for a minute. Let me see. Oh wow, y'all, they cut the lot. Wait a minute, it got to be another one. Cause I was on here. I did the whole thing about these creatures that's here. Y'all, they cut that live down to 41 seconds. I was on that live all the way to this town. I was on that live for like 30 minutes at least. Y'all, they cut it to 41 seconds. Let me see what that looked like. Yo, cause even my that's not even it. That's once they cut me and I came back in. That's that one. That's when I came back in. Yeah, I don't see it at all. Okay, no, it's here. I just did a refresh. It's on there. It's 87 views on there. 25 minutes, 25.16 minutes. It's there. They just watch it. Go when y'all watch that. Watch how it just cut straight to the end. It just cut off. I would like to see what it look like myself. And that doesn't happen. You can't just, hey, hold up, Malaka. You can't just cut it. Like, it doesn't work like that. So my phone didn't die. You know what I'm saying? It just cut. That's somebody with some power got to cut that. It doesn't work like that. I have to exit out and I have to send it forward or delete it. I didn't do anything. I was talking and driving, and it just cut and went to YouTube. So that's beyond me. That's somebody else with some YouTube control that did that, or some bot or some shit. But it wasn't me who did it. It's my point. So yeah, y'all, it's here. And listen to me. I saw a few faces. I reached out to 6 people today. There's 2 more people I gotta reach out to. I don't want to say your name on here, but you are on here that I have to reach out to, that you are in a space. So I'm gonna say it to everybody. If you are in a space, if you didn't get this, and you are in a space where somebody else did, they are shedding on you. The thing now, they done flipped the switch, and it's multiplying itself rapidly. That robot got something to do with it, who first initial was E.M. He done flipped the switch. They done, a group of them, which makes this thing accelerate its reproduction process. So it's reproducing in people, and it's shedding faster. Like right now, I dread going in the store. But only reason water programs are not playing, blasting this car right now, because y'all on here. And I still should have had it on my other damn phone. And when I walk in here, I'm walking in with water programs on in my ear. Water programs, I'm telling you, it would help fight that Hydra. It's not a game. When you go around these people constantly, or get away from it, because they done amped it up, and they're getting you ready for food. Listen to me, a lot of the people that's missing, they are not somewhere getting harmed. They've already been eaten. They are food. People are literally getting snatched off the street at night. If you see a purple light, I don't give a shit if it's in a Walmart parking lot and one of them lights turn purple, that is an area where these things are settling in that area. If you don't believe me, if you got the thing, I want you to get somebody else who didn't get the thing. And I want you and them to go under one of those purple lights. And I want you to see what happens to you and what happens to them. You are going to glow because of the Luciferians and the shit. You are going to glow and you are food. That's why they put it in there, so that you can be seen by these creatures. They don't see like we see. So they have to put the glaze in your ass so that you can be, and then turn the lights on so that they can see you. After they allowed them in the dimension up there in Switzerland. They are multiplying on those things. Like a lot of they don't. You gotta remember, they also put the narrative out. So they make you think everybody that's gone missing, everybody going to give it the T word, right, or the ST word. Everybody thinking that. If they talk about tunnels, everybody thinking, oh, that's where the government gonna go. No, what y'all fail to realize is other shit happening. Some of them tunnels, they created homes for them creatures that they brought in from other dimensions that only can come out at night. I done seen the shit. They living in those things. You got major cities that they living in. They got tunnels in major cities and around major cities. You'll be surprised. You'll think it'll be it could be a particular store. Let's just say Walmart will be a part of this system, and they have a tunnel in these stores, these big department stores. And at night, they release these things. They let them come out. And they just a doorway. They don't live in there. They're a doorway to their home. These tunnels that everybody hearing them making, they've been making for years. And all of this shit. Other beings are living in the shit. They let them in and gave them a home. I'm telling you some real shit. And they have some kind of alliance with these beings. There's some kind of loyalty with them. So that's why you have other beings that's headed to the planet, some on the planet now, that wants to help us and get us the fuck up out of here. But they can't see us. You gotta glow blue. How do you glow blue? You eat as much living foods as you possibly can. Get as much minerals in you. Take sea moss, shilajit. You take blue-green algae like you lost your mind. And not any... Take any blue-green algae, though. Really good for you. Spirulina, chlorella. No, you need to take that AFA. Sorry if I'm yelling. Well, AFA, I want to say the name of it was. Because I never remember this. Hold on. Aphanizomenon Flos Aqua. That's what AFA stand for. But let me let you hear it for yourself. Okay, hold on.
Algae, hard G, stress on the first syllable, while in American English it is...
I forgot how to, hold on. Aphanizomenon. Anyway, I forgot how to do it where it is said for me. Okay, anyway. But that's how you pronounce AFA. I mean, that's what it looks like. I don't know if y'all can see that. But get that AFA. I ain't gonna tell the story now, I gotta go. But for those who know, you know. Where that comes from and why we take the AFA. That from that lake, particular lake. It only grows up there in Klamath Lake, Oregon. That's why so much is going on in Oregon too. They trying to lock Oregon down. Listen, get that AFA. Use my code. I get a discount. You get a discount, and I get like not a lot, but something toward a bottle. So, because I take it like crazy, I got it stored up. If they shut down right now, I'm good for the next 6 months. Because I constantly buy it. I buy it and I buy extra. I take 2 every day. 1 brain on. Well, I take 3 every day. I take 1 brain on every day. I take the EAFA every day. And then I take the Blue Magic every day. Which is the blue, that beautiful blue spirulina with AFA in it. And I'll take 2 packs. I got one, you know what? I got one in my pocket right now. I take, for the days that I work, I'm about to do a video actually on it. Because I want to show y'all how I get energy to do what I do. And I take 2 Blue Magics the days that I work. The days that I don't work, like today, I only take 1. But I take 2 of them. And I be running around there like I'm crazy. You so sleepy? Yeah. I know. Thank you. I don't know why he's so sleepy like that. Why are you so sleepy? So make sure y'all got the AFA in your system. This is how you glow blue. And this AFA, you gotta go to my website, zenwombs.net. Zenwombs, with an S, wombs. I can't find my wipes. Zenwombs.net. And it'll give you information on this AFA, how powerful this stuff is, what it does for the body. You want it every day, the stem cells in it, how it promotes stem cells growth, that is. You want that right now because it helps with healing. So if you're eating right, if you're taking the AFA, even when you'll notice when you get a cut, how fast you'll heal. In order for us to come into our full potential, like we can't do things like I'm doing right now. I've neglected myself some of the last 2 months with this work that I'm doing. It's been about 2 months that I've been doing this work. I'm actually 27 days into the build because I'm not including the days off. Like today, tomorrow I'm off because I need a goddamn break. But then when I go back in, that'll be day 28. You know what I mean? I count the days that I actually work, not the days that I don't work. So, yeah, y'all, just, they're here. They're here. It's not, they coming no more. These things are here. October the 1st, I'm going on a 3-month spiritual fitness, right? I'm gonna put the video up today so y'all can see what it is for those of you who don't know. Just go over a little bit real quick. We intermittent fast. It's 21 things we do. Intermittent fast. Restricted eating. We do 32 ounces of fresh juice every day. We do some teas and hydrogen. Somebody said they got confused before, but number 4 is we do dandelion tea. We do some organ work. Dandelion tea, 3 liters of water with hydrogen in it. Hydrogen pills. Like I have hydrogen in this water. I take it every day. Of course, AFA, chlorella, and spirulina. This has got to be every day. And we do a 24-hour fast once a week it's a 24-hour fast, meaning nothing, dry fast, nothing, water. We meditate twice a day, water programs 3 times a day with meditate at 8. We do a self-check-in every day, at least for 10 minutes. We pause and sit and check on the self. We do grounding every day for at least 30 minutes. We do sun absorption every day for at least 30 minutes. We do daily exercise from 1 to 3 miles a day, walking, strength training, 30 minutes minimum. We take pullers, which is like your activated charcoal mix to pull out toxins. We take the cleanser that I put together. And this cleanser literally pulls cholesterol, saturated fats out the body. You see it. We do 1 weekly sound therapy session for people who don't have tools, anything like that. You could just, I got a whole video about it. I'm not going to explain them right now. Deep daily skincare and exfoliation so that we can receive our sun. We cleanse ourselves with salt, all kinds of stuff. We do a weekly sauna or steam. We journal. And you can buy your own little sauna from Amazon, by the way. Probably $40 for a little thing. Sit in your room and do a sauna. We do mental health work. We do reflection work. Well, journaling, which is the benefits of journaling, is the mental health reflection organization. And we read 10 pages of a book every day, and we create for 1 hour a day. And then that's 20 things we do. And then you can add on 21. My 21 is if you get the paperwork from me, it's $10, and you get the formula for that fat thing to release that stuff out of your body, because we use the proceeds for our temple build. But But I'll tell you everything you do except for the cleanser. Most people spend the $10 so they can get the cleanser. But I also got charts. I email it to you where you can just fill your chart in every day to make it real easy for you. And something I was about to say about the last thing, I forgot what it was I just said. Hold on. Oh, my 21 is I don't go online until noon every day. Like, I won't even take my orders, nothing. I will not go online. Like on YouTube, right? There's certain things I'm interested in studying. So I put that on the playlist. Like, I don't go on no random anything, TikTok, nothing. I go to my playlist and I study every day from the moment that I get up. It's quiet. I'm in meditation. I go outside. I take my flute with me. That's part of my creation time. But now that the studio will be up, I'll be in there creating anyway. So I'll get my creation in. Like I said, I'll go out there and I'll play my flute or whatever, but I won't, and I'll push play on my playlist, but I won't go see what's happening for the day, not until noon. And a lot of the stuff that I listen to is my own, or I'll listen to my sound healing channel, or just whatever I have on a playlist, but I monitor, so I don't go online until 12. I don't look at nothing. I don't look at nothing dealing with money, like no orders or nothing until noon when I'm doing spiritual fitness. So, because this spiritual fitness is about getting fit spiritually. It's about a lot of self-reflecting. That's why you're journaling. That's why you're doing a lot of things you're doing. It's about the self and getting the self organized, disciplined. I only did it once this year. I created it this year and I did it once. You okay, baby? And I didn't even finish it. I stopped 3 weeks because I got pneumonia. In that 3-week period, it was one of the best fasting, cleansing, focused work I've ever done. Like, the way that I felt and what I was coming into. I came back into my childhood, like, from not going online, because we are all used to it. We get up, and I try to not go online anyway for like an hour after I'm up, get myself together. Sometimes I slip on that. I don't know how we do, but I study a lot. But I remembered me from not going online to 12 o'clock every day. I just started to remember me. I just started to remember me of yesterday before this attachment to this online. So that, what I was realizing too, because my time was almost up from doing it, that wasn't enough time. That 1 month get you in a rhythm. You feel me? Like, it helped break some habits. But then I'm sure, and I haven't done it yet, we're about to find out the benefits that come when you continue. So that's where I am now. I'm going in for 3 months, October, November, and December, to go in this hard. Because what I wanted to do is to reprogram me to where some of these things I keep, like journaling daily and the benefits of that for what I'm about to do. The release, like the release that I had when I was doing this, it sent me to the mountains a lot because I like to go ground up the mountains, which forced me more in nature. But these 2 months right here with this office bill, because I've been diligent with it. I've been very diligent, so it's a little self-neglect in there, and I don't like it. And I need my vibe all the way up for my creations. So spiritual, what the hell? That man was just standing right here, staring, just smiling, like looking through his glasses. I don't know if he retarded a little bit or something. I'm not sure what the hell, but I wasn't looking at him. I was like, y'all, and I looked, he was here. And he stopped in front of me. I don't trust nobody. And my shit kind of tinted too, so I don't know what the hell what that was. But anyway, I'm saying come the hell over here. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm going. Because I need to be in creation. Hence, I'm building a studio right now. Go over to my channel, Zen Wombs #2. Somebody can put in the chat if any moderators here. Zen Wombs #2. And you can watch me. You can join the journey of my build. I'm about to put out day 5. Actually, I'm on day 27. I've finished day 27 though. I'm so proud of what I've done. But I've created myself a space. This space, I've been wanting this space for a long time. I've created myself a space where I can uninterruptedly, opposed to my puppies, free myself. You know, maybe have company over, do a little jam session or something. And I feel real good right now doing it in my 50s, because I've learned so much about life. I created music before. I created songs. I have songs that I created and stuff. But when I listen back to them, and even when I listen back to my poetry, I'm calling it poetry, but I don't like that word for myself. When I listen back to my expressions, you know, I see the lack. I see the young mind. I see the lack of know for certain things. I see the seek. But right now, I have all this creativity in me that I was made to be a creator, you know, and I have all this in me. I can look at the world today differently and see solutions and not be part of the problem. Some of the music I made, I'm part of the problem, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, y'all, cleanse out. Join me October the 1st. I'm going to try to mention it every day that I go live until October come. I will put it in a community post, like just explaining the spiritual fitness, okay? Let me read the comments real quick before I go. Okay, forget the 4-second one. It's not. The other one is we just discovered it. It's on there. It's called They Are Here. It's 25 minutes and 16 seconds. They blocking the hell out of the views on it though. Yeah, it's on there. So you'll see it after this one, part 1. But they just cut me. They just cut the shit out of me. Try to go back up and see where I left off at. Yeah, Unica. He's lost it to us. Hold up, everybody. Yeah, because it's 2 different ones. Tata Zohi. It's 2 different ones on there. Yep, the purple light thing. Yeah, I heal fast too. Does the powder have a taste versus the blue pills? No. It stink though, honestly. It's like, it smells fishy, but it don't taste like what it smells like. I put it in any juice. If I smell that juice, I wouldn't want to drink it, but if I taste the juice, it tastes just like the juice. But it smells like fish ass. So no, you don't taste it though. Yeah, I love the single. So I take 2. I have like a couple boxes. I keep them. I'm about to do another order too. And that's with the way shit going up in Oregon. I'm about to do get a whole slew of it down here. Okay, so yeah, get y'all blue. Keep it in your system. If you don't take nothing else from me from this world, keep this and the water programs in your system. Keep it going. Because when you stop taking the water programs, it reverts back. And I have the plants to prove it. You get your own plant and prove it. All the people that's got their gardens under water programs. The lady showed me her leaf from her zucchini. The leaf was as tall as the lady. Because she got her garden under water programs. I have people who send me videos from Jamaica and different places be like, look at my garden since I have it underwater programs. The same thing. The way that the water program affects the plant is through the chlorophyll. Is what the Guardians taught me. But that's another reason to take the blue-green algae. The blue-green algae is exactly the molecular structure of chlorophyll of your blood. Your blood and the algae has the same molecular structure. This regulates the blood. It raises the blood's vibration because this is blood. Algae is basically blood. So if you sparking your blood with the blue-green algae, and then you're taking the water program, which is programming that. That's why. Even the newborn puppies, they 3 weeks old yesterday. I done already tapped their tongues with blue-green algae. I already gave them a little taste. A couple times, I'll think about it. I'm about to pour mine. I'll just put my finger in and put it all in their mouth. Because all of my dogs, they love it. I have to hide these because they steal them. Like Mary stole one today. Come back, his whole face blue. And then I'll catch them, and then they all be like hovering over like one pack. These are not big ass. They love it. I give them this. I give them. No, I didn't leave my damn thing. I keep my little. Damn, I left it. Did I leave it? Wait a minute. Here you go. I keep energy bits with me too. And like they love it. I'll show you. Get Mary one right now. Like we take them all the time. The energy bits. So that's chlorella. Come here, Mary. Come here. Come here. Boy, wake up. Come on. There we go. You want this? You want this? You'll take that. They love spirulina. Give it to your pets. Like if you go to energybits.com. Well, I don't buy mine from Energy Bits no more. I still get my E3 Live from here, but I found another company. I told you the name of it. I never remember it. That I get my Energy Bits from. And I've called both companies to talk to them. This new company, get theirs, because Energy Bits are the best. This new company, get theirs from the same place in Taiwan that Energy Bits get theirs from, and it's half the price. So I asked them, why I asked the new place, they told me, yeah, our suppliers is the same. So I'm like, why they're so high? I don't know. So I called the other one, Energy Bits, like, okay. And I have a YouTube channel, and I'm going to tell people not to go there. Why is your shit so high? Oh, well, we have to go to this. And I was like, no, because this place, I'm going to show you. Give you the name. I'm like, no, this place has the, get it from, oh, yeah, we know of that company. Right. And I want to see was they going to see anything bad about it? They didn't. They didn't. Oh, yeah, we know them. We've heard about them. And, okay, why, if y'all getting your stuff from the same place, why y'all charging us so much? Well, our overhead is different than theirs. So don't buy from Energy Bits. It's called On Target Living on Amazon. On Target Living. Get it from there. Like that, this one right here. Like, look at this. You got Energy Bits. They got 30 count in there for $24. That's crazy. In the beginning, I didn't think it was crazy because that was all we knew. But then you got like this people right here. I used to get my Energy Bits from them. Okay, let me show you. From Energy Bits, I would get the bags of 1,000. I would get 2 at a time. 1 bag of spirulina, 1 bag of chlorella. That cost me $130 a piece. They got the 1,000 on Target Living for $49 a bag. For the price of those, I could get 4 of those bags. 1, 2, 3 bags. I'll have 3,000 for the, you know what I mean? For the price of 1,000 with them. So Energy Bits was my first. I appreciate them, and I still keep their little container because I like it. It came with their stuff, but that's not it. That's not their branding no more. This is on Target Living, but it's the same. It's the exact same product from the exact same. And that place in Taiwan is very clean. If you want a bunch of information about it, go to put Energy Bits in YouTube and let that lady break it down for you. They don't do that at Target Living. But if you want to know about those Energy Bits, go to put Energy Bits in there and she gonna break it down for you. But then go buy from on Target Living. But it's the cleanest place. The way they do it, the way they do the algae is organic. It's a whole bunch of good stuff. Like athletes take this stuff for muscle recovery. It's a full protein. So if you need, like they say, where do vegans get protein? Eat 75 of them a day. You know, eat like a handful. 10 in the a.m. If you drink alcohol, and you shouldn't, but if you drink alcohol, you know, chlorella will take the morning sickness away from that. Because chlorella pulls toxins out. Like spirulina gives you hella energy, but chlorella will go in and remove these toxins. But mind you, spirulina has chlorella in it too, but it's just a different algae. But chlorella is just the green. Spirulina is the blue-green. And it'll pull the toxins from, like you won't have a hangover. And I've tried it. I've drank a 6-pack and got up and took 30 of those pills. Gone. It does really work. You know, I just don't drink anymore. But it does work. So get that in your system too. But don't, if your money tight, go here first. If your money tight, get the blue-green algae, get the AFA in you from Klamath Lake. You could choose your company. If you don't want to go with my company, which is E3 Live, it's in the description. It's E3 Live. It's the company I go with. Just make sure it's from Klamath Lake. If they tell you it's from Taiwan, that's not it. That's some other shit. This AFA is in Klamath Lake. And it's just right across the way out. You can see Mount Shasta. You know, Mount Shasta is supposed to be the solar plexus portal of the earth. And that's where it's a hub for interdimensional beings, for UFOs, for beings who live on Earth to come up. The energy's over there, it's off the chain, and this is right across the way. It's another volcano. It was a volcano that had erupted. And the ash created the ring of fire that I keep trying to tell y'all about. That's what's going on in the world right now. Started with those eclipses at the ring of fire. It started at Klamath Lake. And then you had the one from 2017, the eclipse from 2023, and then 2024 to make the Aleph in the sky. And the 3 points point to the ring of fire, point to New Madrid, the fault line, the nuclear plant going to go off. It points to the seismic activity starting at the ring of fire and in the Pacific ring of fire. That's why you're getting all the earthquakes. That's what the signs was telling us. I told y'all that when it happened. That's what all the signs was telling us in April last year, that we're about to get the seismic activity. That's why New Jersey is splitting. I told y'all it's going to be on the East Coast like crazy. That's why New Jersey just got split. New York getting earthquakes because of the ring of fire. Now get your ass up there to the ring of fire and get that blue-green algae from there. Because when that volcano erupted, it created 7 lakes. They call it the ring of fire. In those lakes, the ash plume in them lakes is 40 feet high. And that's what these algae eat. And that's why they're so special. NASA, they talk about it all the time, try to recreate this algae, and they can't. They can't recreate it. So, on that note, I gotta go. Because I'm so tired. But I'm getting my supplies today. Got some stuff that my baby needs some. My mama baby. I feel like I feed her so good. That's why them puppies look like pot-bellied pigs, y'all. I hold them like this. They so big. But she just look weak to me. they look so big because she eats so good and they're getting the best. She's still getting prenatals, and them dogs, they talking and walking and shit. No water programs got them dogs on fleek, but she's still just like they eating the life out of her. I'm feeding her 5 times a day now, and she's still slim. But maybe the change because they eating less. They're sleeping like 4 hours now. Instead, she's feeding every 2 hours. She's feeding about every 4, sometimes 5 hours now. So maybe things have changed for her. I still don't like the way she looks, so I need to go get her some stuff. My baby always been like thick like that. But okay, y'all, I'm gone. I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Part 1 to this is go look at it. They cut it off. And then if you didn't see the beginning of this, look at it. Look at what I'm saying about that hydrant. So do what you got to do. Get under the water programs. If you had to choose one, DNA Revolution. If you had to choose 2, DNA Revolution. And then Total Healing 3.0. And you go for that. Everything is on sale right now over there, so you don't have any excuse. I think it's only like $30 or $40 for the water program now. From $100. Y'all go get the water program. You know what I mean? And it's not a problem. I have a problem selling at $100. They sell like Pop Rocks at $100. But I have the new ones that's going to come out. That's going to come out in a couple months. So I want everybody to be able to have all the old ones. So get them now while they're on sale before they go back to their regular price. And then the new ones that come out for the organs. But stay under one of the water programs. If you can't afford any of the water programs, I want you to go over to my sound healing channel, Zen Wombs the number 2. Go to the 3-minute playlist. The 3-minute playlist. I think it ain't called testimony. It's not the testimonies. It's 3-minute something. Let me go get it for you real quick because this is important. But go to the 3-minute it's called 3 to 10 minutes Sound programs. Scroll down to the one in blue. And they watch this the most too. It's 5,800 views on there. I didn't even know that. The water that you listen to is in the Sound Healing Garden. And it's been programmed with Stanoon. As you listening to it, you can't hear it, but the Stanoon is playing to the water very low. Listen, put it on repeat. This dry cough. And the way you put it on repeat, the little settings up in the corner, push it, click it, and there's this little thing come up, go down to more, and it says loop video. Hit loop video, and it'll play constant. So you can still meditate to that for 30 minutes and still get the program. And there's other stuff on my channel with the program, like this one for the for cleansing your portals that has the program water in it. So if you couldn't afford it, the convenience of having it yourself and having it for 30 minutes, because the ones I put out, these only like 3 minutes. So you can go to go listen to them without any bias. Just relax yourself and listen to them and follow the instructions. Allow the water in your system. Imagine that water running through your body, and you're gonna hit me up and tell me how it wasn't pseudo. But on that note, I gotta go, and I'll see y'all real soon. I hope they don't like flag my channel for my video. I want you to come down to your... They should. But anyway, so I'm gone, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all hear me? Please just take care of yourself. Spiritual fitness starts October the 1st, and I'm gonna put the video talking about it when I get back to the ranch. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Hodak, his lost to us. There you